nigga. No cop talk, a dick talk. This is dirty block, filthy rich talk.
Shout out to Styles P. That joint right there is classically fucking fire. That beat hard too. Shout out to Styles P. LOX, you already know what it is, man. One of my favorite groups. D Block. Even the other others, from Bucky to Bully to Large Amount. Probably my favorite member out of all of them. Outside the Locks members. But shout out to LOX, man. Shout out to D Block. D.J.S, you already know what it is, man. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what y'all think. Fresh from the J.O.B. I said I'm going to do this, so I'm going to do it. One of these battlers I'm a fan of anyway, so I've been wanting to talk. Actually, I'm a fan of both of them. But one I've been a fan of because I knew him first. I heard about him first. He's been around a little longer. What I'm talking about? PROPHELLINI versus Young Kannon. YK. YK, one of my favorites, man. I love his relentless rap style. Back-to-back bars, back-to-back punching, scheming, a little bit of wordplay in there too, and just a relentless delivery. The aggression, everything is there. Vocal projection, everything is there. Shout out to YK, one of my favorites. So that's what I want to talk about this block, because I like PROPHELLINI. And one of my last few blogs, I talked about PROPHELLINI versus K-Venom. So I want to see the new talent. I want to see I guess you could say, the talent that hasn't been utilized or underutilized. The underrated, or the ones that, you know what I mean, deserve a little bit more respect. I'm going to talk about them too. This is one of them ones. This is a very good fucking battle. Let me just say this. This is a dope back and forth. Dope back and forth. Prof goes first though. PROPHELLINI, he started off a little slow, but then he started to pick up. And when he started to hit, it was hitting. When the time he started to hit, he got to a poetic justice scheme. That was fucking dope to me. That scheme was fire, B. Chicago nigga brushed me wrong. 3 pumps in the back of the truck. Bro, if y'all seen that movie, that shit is fucking hard. That was fucking dope, Prof. That was hard. That was hard. The whole scheme within itself was dope. The whole thing, probably about 4 to 8 bars long. It was dope as shit. Ended with the 3 pumps in the back of the truck. 3 pumps in the back of the truck. That was hard. Right pronoun, cancel niggas. That was cool. I like the from wolves to warrior. Left Minneapolis. I like that. Andrew Wiggin. That was cool. Shout out to Andrew Wiggin from my town. Up to that part, the rest of that is fire. Andrew Wiggin. But it was dope though. Overall fire. Overall dope. The 16-bit. I'm a Sega fan. I like that. He had a good round, man. He's having a good round, B. I ain't gonna lie. This is a dope round right here. If I roll, niggas behind the curtain doing a mannequin challenge, fire. Fire round. Dope round. Very dope round. It took a minute from the pickup. Maybe after about 16, maybe 20. But after that, he was going. Strong round. Kind of beatable, but you still gotta beat it, as I always say. Shout out to J Black. Rounds are beatable, but sometimes even when they're beatable, you still have to have the right material to beat it. Did YK. Delusional battle rapper. Take L with the 30. Still 1 in his head. That was hard. Take a L with this 30. Still 1 in the head. That was fucking hard. That was fire. He said that he just did the blue room. Turn the shit red and get violent. Y'all know red and blue. You know what color that comes out, right? That was fire. The wheelchair bathroom shit was fire. I like that. Silences sound like Jason coming. I like that. That was dope too. He said, you from RBE? You went from RBE to 1SK. He got demoted. Fire. To 1SK. Got demoted. Dope. Now, one of the things people be talking about YK is the OBCs. I think OBC shit is actually getting kind of played out because Ain't too much new under the sun. Old angles, all this, all that has still been here. So the OBC thing to me, as Charlie Clips would say, so long as it's fire, so long as it's dope, so long as you can make it hit, so long as it's dope at the end of the day. I don't care how old it is. Make it fresh. Like we've seen other angles and other bars get refreshened. You still can make something that's old still hit. So he's having a good one right here. So, but when he says this, if it's action, I'm chiropracting, put him back in his place. Some are going to say that's our OBC, but it's still cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's still a nice line. So shout out to him for that. The Undisputed line was dope. The bank scheme I thought was fire too. The bank scheme was actually fucking dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was dope. I got YK10. YK10. He was wilding. But Prophet's still in the race because he had a dope first round too. It just took him a minute to start cooking. But once he started cooking, he was cooking. This second round though, he was low-key kind of wilding. I ain't gonna lie. He said the Gun Connect told me my ops are gonna be different. Got caught with the dog in the apartment, almost had to change the lease. Ain't nothing to me. Soon as she touched down, send drums, they all look the same to me. Fire. Fire. He has some pretty cool setups. They're not super duper layered, but they're fucking dope and they get to where they need to get to. So shout out to that. That was dope. The Chrome 23, get popped up easy. Niggas don't know if it happened or not. Dope. These two right here were two big haymakers. These shook the room right here. So we're cooking like a motherfucker right now. That was dope. He said, I got young and I got old Benjamin Button. That was fire. He said, I got young, the older I got, Benjamin Button. I like that. The Ice Spice line was cool. The Mendoza gets shot by this bitch. Dirty Rotten Shame. Low Down Dirty Shame, my fault. For those who've seen that movie. By the way, that's the best Jada Pinkett to me. In my opinion. Low Down Dirty Shame, Jada is fire. She bad as shit to me. But that was a dope fucking round. Right there. That was a dope second round. By Prop. Shout out to Prop. That was a dope fucking round. He started turning up. I ain't gonna lie. He had about 2-3 big haymakers in that round. He was shaking shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was. YK fires back though. Back out on the trenches. Back up from the trenches. URL called. That shit was cool. Saying that he was at home in Chicago or in the Midwest. So he has people already. You know, they can back out in the trenches. URL called. That was all dope. I like that. He said, for you, this is an NBA final. For me, this is a skill challenge. That was cool. I like that. Tell him the 1,500 hours, like 3 o'clock. Dope. I like that. He had a 414 bar. I guess that's somewhere in the area. That was dope. He said the dope so brown. What up, my nigga? Nah, I'm Dominican. Fire. Now, he slipped up a little bit twice in this round. 2 little slip-ups. 2 minor slip-ups, but nothing to write home about. He said the switch guy stick with it. I'm dedicated. He had a small little flow in there. This kick under the chin. Heartbreak Kid. I like that. That was dope. He said he made fun of his name, the PROPHELLINI. Sound like a pasta plate that nobody want. That was funny too. The Zion shit. That was dope too. I like that. He said your style got a lot of K in it. Like a Russian name. Fire. This round is kind of debatable. I might exit the PROPHELLINI because he was clean and he didn't choke or he didn't slip up or nothing like that. It was clean. Dope round though. By both of them. Debatable round. For now, let's just say I'm going to give it to Prop. I'm going to exit the Prop for the cleanliness. Both of their material was fire. But let's just say I'm going to edge it for right now. Right? Because it could go either way. But let's just say for right now, for argument's sake, I'm going to go Prof. So we got 1-1 going into the third part. It could be 2-zip. It could be. But I'm going to go 1-1 going in, right? That second's kind of debatable. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like PROPHELLINI had the bigger haymakers in that round. Maybe 1 or 2. But anyways. Prof's third round, the first half of it, he starts talking some jail shit. That jail talk. And he said some real shit too. I ain't gonna lie, he did. He said some real shit. He said some fire shit too. Now, I ain't been through prison all that much. I only been to jail for a day or so. Something like that. Little young arrest or whatever. My brother's been there 3 times, and I've been there to visit him 3 times. So shout out to Big Bro. He's been to prison. He's been to not a jail. He's been inside. He's been to Bing. So shout out to Big Bro. So I get where he was coming from. I understand all the things he was saying. The wet crack shit was fire. Introduced this nigga to 2 bitches. Introduced this shy nigga to 2 bitches. That was fire. Introduced this shy nigga to 2 bitches. That was fucking dope. He had a Fushtikins line and everything in there. Dope. Third round. You can kind of say that the third, he may have gave it away because the first half was about the jail talk shit. But it was dope. It was dope. And the wet crack line, that was actually hard, to be honest with you. Introduced this shy nigga to 2 bitches. That was dope. The Fushtikins line was cool. He ended the round strong. Good fucking third round, though. Good third round. YK, though, he starts talking in this round a little bit. Talking about how URL ain't push me and all that. And he been eating without the machine. He ain't never been handicapped. Dope. Dope. I like the way he was talking. I like the way he was talking. I like that shit a lot. Let them know that I have the skill. I have the work ethic. I grind. And I stay getting booked. Shout out to YK for that, man. You deserve that shit. That was dope. That was dope. He had a Bone Thugs line. That was dope. One thing that he said that was really fire to me. The black don't crack. The black don't crack. It's sure getting swole up, though. That was hard. That was hard. That was hard, YK. He said black don't crack was getting swole the fuck up today. Dope. Dope. I like that. I like that. The way he ended the round. Saying they could have caught you outside or whatever, and saying as soon as you get to the fork of the road, that fork in the road, I gave a turn signal and he get left at the light. Bro, that was fire, YK. That was a fire. That was like, I feel like there was, that scheme and punch right there was dope. And that sealed that round for me. He sealed the third round with that right there. Dope third round by fucking YK. He was wilding low-key a little bit. He was a little bit wilding. I ain't gonna lie to you. His first round, he was totally dumping. Second round, he was going too. And his third round, he was going too. YK needs more appreciation. Appreciate this man. Appreciate PROPHELLINI too, because he been around too. Get these niggas some plates, man. I don't care if it's in the blue room, wire. URL, get YK back over there, B. Get him the fuck back over there. YK would have been a perfect fit for them caffeine shits. Because he has a repetitive, consistent, just back-to-back punching style. His rap style is just a relentless rap style. That would have fit in those caffeine rooms. Get him back over there, man. Get him back over there. One last time he was there, he beat one of my dudes over there. Jack, shout out to Jack. Jack, one of my favorite dudes over in URL. And he beat the shit out of Jack. Not only did he beat the shit out of Jack, I have him winning this battle too. The last battle I seen him with, I think it was, he was in LA. With that dude. Not Deb the Demon, the other dude. Stewie Newton. I thought he beat Stewie too. Get YK some fucking plates, man. YK got this battle too. 2-1 in a great fucking bout. Hey, yo, shout out to Black Ice Cartel too. My fault, y'all. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel. Shout out to John Doe. Shout out to, I forgot her name. But shout out to her too. Shout out to the whole staff, man. It looked clean. Good to have them back. You already know they have the best editing. So the battle is edited nice. Beautiful fucking shot. A little dark, but it was still cut good. It was still edited right. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel for returning back. Good to see y'all back, man. Good to see y'all back. Great fucking battle. I wouldn't say a battle of the year candidate, but it might be because it's a very good battle. Very good battle. I got YK 2-1 though. Shout out to YK. Shout out to PROPHELLINI. Shout out to the whole Midwest. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel and John Doe, the whole team. Like, I can't believe I forgot that girl's name. Salute to her too, man. Shout out to you. But that's my opinion. D.J.S already know this, man. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what y'all think. Alright? 1.